My wife demanded I add her to the deed of the house I bought before we married. When I said no, she threatened divorce. I said okay. Now she wants me to reconsider, but I'm standing my ground. Hello Reddit I+ here. So, let me take y'all back a couple of years, right before I got married to my now soon-to-be ex-wife, Tanya. We had been together for a little under 2 years when we got engaged. I was in my early 30s, doing well for myself. Finally bought my dream starter home. 3-bedroom brick house, nice little yard, close to work, and with a big enough garage for my tools and occasional man-sulking. You know, the essentials. Anyway, the house was completely mine. Bought it solo, paid the down payment out of pocket, no co-signers, no help. It was mine, fair and square. I even have a mug that says House Daddy on it. Cringe, I know, but it was a housewarming gag gift and it stuck. Tanya and I get married 6 months later, and things are okay at first. But then, one day, out of nowhere, she goes, "I think it's time we put my name on the deed too." I laughed. Not because I thought she was joking, but because the timing was so hilariously off. She asked this the same week she'd gotten a ticket for parking on our lawn to avoid the street cleaner. My grass had tire tracks, y'all. Real classy. I said, "Babe, I love you, but why would I put your name on something you didn't help pay for? That's like me showing up to your work, doing absolutely nothing, and then demanding half your paycheck because we're married." She did not appreciate the analogy, said I was treating her like a stranger and not a partner. I told her, "You are my partner. That's why you have a key, your own closet, and I let you hang that horrific abstract cat painting in the hallway." She narrowed her eyes and said, dead serious, "If you don't add me to the deed, maybe we need to rethink this marriage." I blinked. "Wait, you're threatening to divorce me because I won't hand you half my house?" Her, "I'm not threatening, I'm just saying, I need security." Me, "Then buy a security system." I know, sarcastic, but I was flabbergasted. Like, girl, you really think I'm just gonna hand over half my home like it's a Costco sample? She stormed out, went to her sister's house for 3 days, and tried to initiate a trial separation. Whatever that means when you're still sharing a Netflix account. A week later, she came back all teary-eyed, carrying a lasagna and a weak smile. "I miss us," she said. I just panicked. I didn't mean the divorce thing. I took the lasagna. It was honestly amazing. Sat down with her and said, "I forgive you, but the answer is still no. If that's a deal breaker, you're free to go." She looked shocked, like she'd expected her crocodile tears and pasta to work some kind of Harry Potter spell on me. "You're really not going to add me?" "Nope. But I'm your wife. You're also the same person who left me in charge of your pet turtle and then blamed me when he looked sad. I'm not signing over half my house for someone who thinks turtles get seasonal depression." "Yes, that's a real thing," she once said. I Googled it. It's not. That's when she realized I was serious. Her manipulative phase went into overdrive. Suddenly, she was doing laundry without mixing my whites and colors. A miracle. She was cooking. Things I liked. She even complimented my socks one day, like, "Oh, look at you, all socksy today." I didn't budge. She even tried to seduce me once by wearing a shirt that said, "Property of my name." But I just looked at her and said, "Exactly." Eventually, she stopped trying and started sulking. She complained to friends and family, and I got a flood of calls. "Why won't you add her? Don't you trust her? You married her, didn't you? You know, happy wife, happy life." One friend even said, "Just give her what she wants so you can have peace." I said, "So your peace is based on being financially blackmailed?" Noted. Fast forward to today, we're going through a calm but firm separation. She's now saying I'm the one who gave up on the marriage, that I valued property over partnership. But honestly, it was never about the house. It was about principle. You don't threaten divorce over a title change and expect a man to just roll over. That's not love. That's extortion with paperwork. She recently reached out, asking if I'd reconsider. Even tried that whole, "I've changed, I'm in therapy now, and I understand what I did wrong" speech. And I said, "Good for you. Keep going. But you're still not getting on the deed." Her last text, "You're going to regret losing a good woman over some bricks and drywall." I replied, "The drywall never threatened to leave me over paperwork. I'm good." So yeah, that's how I stood my ground, kept my house, and dodged a metaphorical financial bullet wrapped in emotional manipulation and homemade lasagna. And for anyone wondering, yes, I still have the cat painting up. I actually kinda like it now.